I'm Van.
I'm Sori.
That's Lobby.
And Salty and Chip.
So we're doing something very, very different today.
Yes, we are.
This is Wasp.
Yeah, Sleeping in the Fire.
Sleeping in the Fire by a Wasp.
Have you ever heard these people before?
Never heard a song by them.
Oh, I love it when there's something you haven't heard
It
either.
was that type of metal, like, I'm pretty sure this is like a hair metal band, I think.
Okay.
And I just, they wore makeup and shit.
You just couldn't get past that?
Not like makeup, like, Slipknot wears makeup, but it's to like, it's for a dark aesthetic. Yeah. This is like, you. And I'm just...
Some foundation.
I still have way too much
blush.
I have too much toxic masculinity inside of me to deal with that. A couple words to our sponsors. Number one, our troll video. If we don't get to you...
Yes. Oh my gosh.
There's a 99.999% chance it has nothing to do with us considering you a troll.
No. We said what we see trolls as. And none of them is, you've sent a bunch of messages we haven't responded to. What we've said was, they send the same message over and over and over and over. It's the exact same message over and over and over and over, like on repeat.
Yeah, I mean, the facts are, and somebody has already figured this out because they say it a couple times. The facts are, if you're a troll, you're more likely to get a response to us than just a regular person, unfortunately.
Right.
Because we react the opposite way.
Right. We take the love approach.
Yeah. So if we look at ignoring a person as like the lower end of the scale as far as how to handle these types of situations. That's why we didn't spend a lot of time on ignore, and that's why we just said block and moved it. We didn't really explain a lot.
Right. Like, there's literally thousands of people, trying to talk to us. So if we don't respond back right away, that's why.
And there's multiple platforms. There's Instagram, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's email.
Yeah.
There's Reddit.
Comments.
So there's the comment section. So don't assume that if we're not getting to you that we're ignoring you and consider you a troll.
Yeah.
It's just that we're too busy talking to the actual trolls to get to you. I mean, those are the facts.
Oh, my word.
Secondly, there was a good burn. So I said in the previous video about System of a Down, I'm like, oh, they're rich rock stars. What do they know about war? And then somebody goes, well, I don't know. Maybe considering they're from Armenia.
Oh, no.
And they were refugees.
Oh, no.
And I guess, like, Serge, the lead singer in the interview, said something like, he still remembers the ticks of what a bomb sounds like. So maybe he knows a thing or two about war.
Yeah, maybe you were wrong. Were you wrong, Vin?
Oh, I was definitely wrong about that one. I don't have a problem saying I was wrong. I learned something.
Timestamp this.
I learned something, though. So there you are. There you are. All right. So Sleeping in the Fire, Wasp. I'm actually going to give these guys a shot. I'm going to look past the makeup. And
well, it's not an official video, so you won't see the makeup.
Well, I'm just going to listen to what these guys actually have to say.
Okay. I'm sure they appreciate that.
Yeah.
Go. What? I like them.
Oh, I knew you were gonna like them.
What do you mean you knew I was gonna like them?
The catchy little tune, the whatever.
I like his vocals.
Immediately I realized how these people became millionaires.
What do you mean?
It's all music that, people like you would like.
How dare you look down from a Mount Olympus at me like that? What the heck? What do you mean people like me?
Mighty. Good Lord.
You didn't like it?
Like, what the hell?
What?
It was one little chorus.
Yes,
There's
I know.
No metal.
I
There's
think that
nothing.
They needed to put some more lyrics in there, but
this is going to be a vastly different scoring from me and you. I could tell already.
I liked them.
I can tell where this is
Did you like his vocals?
Huh?
Did you like his vocals?
I mean, I think he accomplished what he wanted to accomplish vocally. I mean, I honestly don't know much about this type of metal, so I'm pretty sure that this is what it's about, is doing shit like this. So there you are.
So did you like the vocals?
I thought the vocals were fine. I mean, it's just
you didn't really like them.
It's just not my thing. Yes, and what really pisses me off is that I'm sure that this fucking chorus is gonna be in my head for a very long time. And that pisses me off a lot.
Oh my word, I'm gonna start singing it.
A lot. And then they try to get all cool and bring up the devil. Like, did Lucifer make you wear all that makeup and shit? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not really, it didn't seem real to me. Like, why are you talking about Lucifer's magic?
Because I thought that he was talking about almost like forbidden love. What is going on with all this stuff coming up on the screen? Can you shut this stuff off?
Oh, well, no, it's just a pop-up.
I know, it needs to stop popping up. Okay.
I don't control the pop-up, babe. I mean, the pop-up is the pop-up. There's nothing I can do.
Okay, touch in the flame's desire. Feel the pain's denial and your fingers in the fire. Like, it sounds to me like it's something that, like, it's like you really, really want it, but there's pain involved. So, to me, it made sense that they brought in Lucifer's magic that makes you numb. Because, they'll say, like, love is blind and stuff. Like,
yeah, but I don't understand what the hell does the devil have to do with it?
Well, when you love somebody...
Are you womansplaining me right now? Huh?
Stop that. I was trying to talk.
Where are all my social justice warriors?
Your toxic masculinity.
Where are my SJWs? A white person is patronizing me. Go ahead.
No, I'm genuinely surprised that you are not seeing, like, okay, when... You know how love is? Like, sometimes, like, it doesn't really make any sense for you to love the person that you love. Maybe they bring a lot of chaos. Maybe they hurt you. Maybe they do this or that. Like, but love is something that's almost seems... I think that's why a lot of times they'll like, Cupid's arrow or, like, a spell or something. Because it's something that's irrational sometimes. There are elements to love that is irrational. That's why people would throw their body in the flames.
Well, irrationality is not the same thing as saying Lucifer's magic.
Yeah, it is.
How is that the same thing?
Because in this particular situation, I don't think that he is supposed to be engaging in the relationship that he is, and because he is, he's calling it Lucifer's magic. Where's the lyrics? Taste
the love, the Lucifer's magic that makes you numb.
Right.
I don't get it.
And passion and all the pain are one. You're sleeping in the fire. Because they're engaging in this situation, and they're sleeping. If you fall asleep in the fire, you're going to get burned. But he's saying because they're engaging in that and falling into that experience, they're sleeping in the fire. Because it's Lucifer's magic. It's like, it's not going to end well, but they're just drawn into it. It seems to me that he's
attributing, like, sexual passion and desire to the devil.
Yes. Because I don't think that it's just like this.
That's a crazy view of the world to me.
No, because maybe, what if it was, okay, I don't think that he's talking about his wife. But if he's talking about some other, maybe it's some woman on the road or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Like, it's something he's like, I shouldn't be doing this. She shouldn't be doing this. But it's Lucifer's magic. Like, it's drawing us in, and and it feels like we're in its magnetic pull now.
Yeah, it just seems to me to be a result of people of probably bad press by Christians who demonize sex and sexuality.
Oh, maybe that's why I like the song. Makes sense to me.
I'm sure. Like, they demonize sex and sexuality, and then so, like, the only real outlet for passion and sexuality is the devil.
I don't think so. I think that why would they say sleeping in the fire?
I just don't understand any of these lyrics, to be honest with you. Like, they don't seem... It seems to me like when these guys were writing, they're like, they hummed a melody, and then they just said, let's put whatever we can find into this melody here.
No.
That's what I think happened. No. I think they sat down and
No. I think that they did a good job. I think that they should have put a little bit more,
And then they said, let's just put lyrics in there to fit that.
Look.
Ooh, it's metal. Let's mention Lucifer.
I gaze as the flame and fire burn and cry out the name of which I yearn. I think he wants that. He wants to engage in that with that person. And that's why he says touch in the flame's desire. So once desire is like burning and he like starts touching that desire and you start feeling the burn of that desire,
yeah, but he's talking
feeling the pain's denial because he's not getting it and your finger's in the fire. Like, it's too late. Like, you're already burning with desire and with passion for this person, but you have to deny it.
So his finger is in the fire?
He said touch the flame's desire. Touch.
So the fire is a metaphor for a young lady?
The fire the fire is the metaphor for desire.
Well,
the desire for the young lady.
Your finger's in the fire. So.
No, he said feeling the pain's denial and your fingers in the fire. He doesn't have it, I don't think yet. I think it's the desire. Like, he reaches out and lets desire start to take him. That's what I think he's saying. Look in the candlelight, see in the flame of life, and my spell our lie. I don't know what the lie is, but
you're saying he's talking about a groupie. He's talking about love. He's saying love right there.
No, I'm just saying desire, love, all those things can start meshing together. It might not be a groupie. Maybe it's some reoccurring woman. I don't know. But it's definitely desire. Taste the love, the Lucifer's magic.
You don't think that this is how people think? They think that sexuality from a biblical perspective is wrong, and that it's only supposed to be this prudish thing and only for procreation and things like that. So, like, you don't think that they're taking that understanding and saying, well, if passion and all that stuff is not from God, then it must be from the devil.
I don't think so.
Because he's talking about love and all the rest of it. He's not talking about forbidden love. He's just talking about love and passion, period.
Then why does he say, hold on.
I mean, there's not really much to go by because he doesn't write many lyrics.
I think you're right on that. Well, then, what's the pain's denial?
Thank you, Kurt Cobain, for destroying this genre. What do you mean?
I don't think he destroyed it.
He absolutely did. By himself in his little plaid shirt. Ruined it with some actual good lyricism. What do you mean? What denial? What are you talking about?
Right there, when it said feeling the pain's denial. What do you think that is?
Well, pain and pleasure go together and all the rest of it. I just think that he's looking at sexuality as like...
So you think this is his wife?
Why couldn't it be? He's talking about love.
I don't think it's his wife. Why is he saying you're sleeping in the fire? Something bad's gonna happen.
Oh no, he's saying that fire is passion.
Yeah.
And it's burning and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you look at if you think that God is a prude, and if you think that God is just, the Augustine thing where it's a necessary evil for procreation, then if you think that that's what God thinks of it, then you're gonna think that passion and all the other stuff is from the devil.
I don't know. I was never taught that way. Like,
what were you taught about it?
As soon as you're married, go for it. Have a good time. Like, I mean, I knew other churches where there was, like, laws about what you could and couldn't do, and it wasn't about, like, what the two decide together is cool for them. Like, it was the church, and they would ask people. Can you imagine? That's really...
He wouldn't ask me, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Wallahi, I guarantee
What would you say? Look at his eyes. You see his eyes change the minute.
What the fuck are you talking about, my guy?
They would. You wouldn't have even. They would probably wouldn't have even let you in the doors.
Probably not.
Anyway,
That's the best of everyone.
I think that what it is a lot of times what's like so intensely awesome and good usually seems people are like, oh, it's bad. Oh, okay. Oh, we can't get drunk. Oh, we can't do this. Oh, we can't. There's like everything that seems like really good. You're like, oh, okay, we can't do that. Okay, God sucks all the fun out of everything. Maybe you're right. So then it's like, well, if it's this good, then it's got to be from the devil. You might be right.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm agreeing with you that you might be right.
Well, the Song of Solomon describes, sexual passion as a fire and flames, and all the oceans in the world can't put it out.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
But the church says no. That's not about a man and a woman. That's about God and His church. Wow. So I'm saying that when you have that in the Bible for people to see that is there, then people switch it.
Well, no.
What do you know? They do.
What I'm saying is just a plain reading of that. First of all, Song of Solomon has actual more lyricism and structure to it.
Yes.
Than this thing.
Yep.
But
it does.
It describes sexual passion as a fire and all the rest of the thing, but they call it the flame of the Lord.
Mm. Oh, how nice. Really?
Yeah, that's what it says. So it's like it's Yahweh's fire. It's not the devil's fire.
You should show me that verse.
Oh. So it's like I don't understand like where people are getting this idea from that it's like it's almost like if you want to procreate, be a Christian, but if you want to have fun and passion and blah blah blah, then you got to go to the devil's side.
I can see how people would think that Christians
and the devil's a prude. The devil's a prude. He's not interested in that shit.
Yeah. What do you mean? He's
all.
Not interested in passion?
He's not interested in sex at all.
But what?
No, he's not.
Then why is the porn industry so big?
Well, it's one of his little minions. But if you're talking about the devil, he's only focused on one thing.
Which is what?
Power. Period. Point blank. Period. Beating God. It's like the jealous kid that wants to beat me in basketball, but he can't do it. Which is most of you. I can always tell when somebody's really angry or jealous at me. They'll be like, fake tough guy Vin or fake alpha male Vin.
Yeah. It's not fake. He is tough and he is alpha. But, I still want to beat him at a game. I'm still trying. It's like my life's goal to beat him at one game.
It's like, I don't think people realize how easily their hands are being shown when they make these comments.
I know.
It's like, oh, okay, you're insecure, okay, you're a beta male, okay. Now I'm not mad at beta males. If you're a beta male, man, be proud of it. Wear a big B on your shirt, get a big B.
Well,
but when you come after somebody and say that shit, it's like, I don't know.
I really want to drink this water, but you're gonna be funny right now, so I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna destroy our computer even more.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about the song. I think it's cheesy. I think there's 4 lyrics. I think Zoe could have wrote this song and probably made it better. Zoe probably would have made it better.
No,
She's an excellent
she doesn't
lyricist.
know how to sing about love.
I don't care. She could have been singing about fucking SpongeBob SquarePants and it would have been a more beautiful, complex song.
That's really terrible. Okay, what do you give it?
This is a 2.
What?
This is a 2.
Are you kidding me?
2.
What? The sound didn't even take
trash.
you in? Trash?
I
know.
Basura. For all my Spanish people. Basura.
I'm giving it a 10.
You're not giving it a 10. You're lying. What's the real score?
A 10.
Tell the people the real score.
8. I liked it.
That is.
If they would have had more.
That is 8 points too high.
No, if they would have had more lyrics, I would have rated it even higher. I really like the sound of the guy's voice. I did. And you know what? Usually I don't like the older stuff. It's just too dated sounding. And I can't get past neon colors. I feel like I see all that and hairspray and stuff.
I want to look at the official video for this shit because this shit is garbage. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I guarantee. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look this shit up right now. I guarantee you, it's gonna be some bunch of Ken dolls with guitars playing.
Ken dolls.
What does my guy, the Metal Elitist, think of this shit?
Oh my gosh.
I'd love to hear him. Hey yo, do a review of this song, my guy.
Yep.
He'll be able to say the shit I don't really want to say.
You need to message him right now and tell him.
What
do
is
a
it?
review and put it out tonight.
Well, we're not gonna, what do you call it?
What? He will have already seen the whole thing.
Look, there's no official video for this, bless God.
What's this? London, England.
Yeah, it's them doing it live.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Wouldn't that give you the same idea?
I don't even want any ideas from this band. Can we just get out of this review, please?
That's it. This is a shortest review we've ever done.
Metal Elitist, please do a review of this song, my guy.
Okay, we love you guys.
Set the people
we
straight.
Love the trolls.
What did I say?
We
Was
love
this
our
a 2?
people.
Was this a 2?
No, you gave it a 3.
All right, it's a 2. It's a 2 for me. The longer we talk about this band, the more it's gonna go down. It's a 2 for me.
An 8 for me, guys.
Been out.
Sorry, out.
Gone. What a disaster.